back to my channel. My name is Delaney. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, I run the Instagram account Pink Gamer, where I talk about my video game journey as well as get to interact with others in the gaming community. So check that out when you can. So today, if you can't tell from my background, it is officially spooky season. So I wanted to talk about some video games that would be cool to play during this time, and also like some cozy fall games as well. So some of these games I've played and some of them I'm going to play this month. I'm just gonna do like a brief synopsis on what the game is about. The first game is Lego Harry Potter. So I really love Lego Harry Potter. I've actually just been playing it throughout the year, but I love Harry Potter around Halloween because it is just so fun and cozy to play. And Lego Harry Potter, it's not a voiced one, but I love the soundtrack on it because the Harry Potter soundtrack is the best soundtrack. I like being able to play through the story again, and the puzzles are just so fun to figure out, and it's just like they're really clever. So I really love that game and it's perfect for right now. The next game, Undertale. So I actually played Undertale earlier this year and I beat it, but there are like 3 different storylines. But I like Undertale. I feel like it's perfect for year round, but it is best for this time too. So basically Undertale is about a human who falls into the underground and he encounters these monsters. So it's like it's kind of like a mixture of a classic RPG fighting with like pixel art. It's like a dark and funny game. It's fun going through like each world and encountering all these different characters, and I just really enjoyed it. So I feel like, and especially with the soundtrack, and there's like actually some more games to play with it. Deltarune Part 2 actually just came out, so I think all of those games are perfect for right now, and just like being able to encounter all the characters. Yeah, and Papyrus is my favorite character in that game. It's so funny. And I haven't played Pinstripe yet, but it sounds like it's very interesting. It kind of reminds me of the game Grease. It's about an ex-minister whose daughter is kidnapped and taken to hell. It was worked on, it says, by one creator who did the illustration. I think he did the music as well, kind of similar to Undertale. But it looks very interesting, and it's like a puzzle game, and it seems like it'll be a short playthrough. So I think that would be perfect to sit down and play like on one weekend. And I think the storyline sounds very interesting and very spooky. And Resident Evil Revelations Part 1 and 2, which is like the top game that I want to play this month, because I love the Resident Evil franchise, but I don't like playing it because I'm scary. I'd rather watch someone play it because I would probably be like playing through my fingers. But I want to try to play Resident Evil Revelations. It kind of reminds me of the movie Ghost Ship. It's set on a ship and it's kind of like very ominous and haunted, and there's like these like mud looking creatures. I don't even know what you would explain they are, but I do like the atmosphere of it as well, and I'm gonna try to like play through and finish that this month, because this is the perfect time for me to gather the courage to actually like play Resident Evil game. And I do have number 2, so if I could get to that, I'll probably get to that one too. The next game, which actually should have been my first game, is Luigis Mansion 3. So Luigis Mansion 3, I played this last Halloween and it's like amazing. I love the graphics. I love Luigi. I'm glad that he has his own game, and I hope they come out with another one. But actually I think I might end up playing the DS version since I beat Luigi's Mansion 3. But it is a lot of fun to play, and it's like cool going through each level, and like it's very well thought out. And I do love that it has that you can co-op as well. So I actually do want to replay it, but as co-op. But the next game is Oxenfree, which I'm excited to play as well. And it is a supernatural thriller, and it's about a girl who, with her group of friends, they open a rift in the space-time continuum. I don't know. It seems like there's multiple endings to this game, and I just think that it would be really cool to play around now. And it just reminds me a lot of Stranger Things, with like being able to like have an adventure with like a group of friends. So I'm excited to play it, and I also know there's a second one coming out, but I'm not sure when the release date is of that. The last game that I recommend for spooky season is Cafe Enchante. So Cafe Enchante, I just felt like I wanted to add in a Tome game. So it can be played anytime, but I really do like the vibes of the game. It's about a girl who inherits a coffee shop from her grandfather, and there's a portal in the cafe where these like supernatural creatures are able to come through and like have coffee and just like hang out around the coffee shop. And so there's a demon, an angel, a werewolf beast, what else is there, a fairy, but he's a Dullahan, which means that he's headless, like he's a fairy god of death. And I feel like I'm missing one. No, I think I got them all. There's these different supernatural creatures that come in, and I just think the story is interesting, and I thought it was really cute. I haven't finished through all the routes, but I think it'd be like the perfect game to play now. So I hope you guys all like these recommendations. And what games are you going to be playing that gives you the spooky fall cozy vibes? So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy this time of the year. It's the best time. And then the next thing we have is Christmas. Bye.